is going on, guys? This is the SS Ultimate Goku back with another video to do the NFL Week 12 Beast Picks prediction show.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Joining me is the
IWF official and cameraman.
Yes.
I didn't do well last week.
I actually didn't have time to look at what I did. So.
I want to see...
It will be up in the description.
I want to see you beat me by 3. Yeah. I think it was 10-7.
Yeah, I haven't looked at it unfortunately yet. But it will be up in the description.
Yeah, I think you had 10, I had 7. I definitely did not do well.
But anyways, yeah. So first game of the week, Buffalo Bills at the Houston Texans on Amazon. I know locally we will have it broadcasted as well as people that live in Houston will have it locally broadcasted.
The Bills are a 6-point favorite. The Texans are starting Davis Mills.
Yep.
Josh Allen
Balls to the wall.
is 8-0 on Thursday Night Football. Josh Allen is also 0-3 when playing in Houston. One of those streaks are gonna break this week.
And I don't think the Thursday night streak is ending because Josh Allen went, like I said last week, Josh Allen statistically has, I don't think he's ever lost after losing badly in a previous game. They usually always play better in the next week. And he absolutely dominated last week. And that's putting it lightly.
Did you know that two quarterbacks in history have thrown for 3 touchdowns and rushed for 3 touchdowns?
Thrown and rushed?
Thrown for 3 and rushed for 3. Josh Allen against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Josh Allen against the LA Rams last year.
Those are the only 2?
Only 2 times it's happened in league history. Both Josh Allen.
Okay. That's why he's balls to the wall.
I'm going to start us off here. I'm not as comfortable with this game. I wasn't comfortable last week. Houston does have a good defense. And if the Bills' the offensive line keeps looking as poor as they have, and the defense is as poor as it is, I don't care if Frank is the quarterback in Houston. Houston's going to score. That being said, I will go with Buffalo. I'm going to say it's 31-13.
Okay. For me, it's very simple. Doesn't matter they haven't won in Houston. That streaks are meant to be broken. Buffalo Bills, I don't see them losing this game. They need to keep winning these games and really keeping pace with the Patriots if it's still possible. Yeah, give me the Buffalo Bills in Houston. 34-20. I think it's a pretty easy game. Texans get a couple garbage touchdowns in the end, but the Bills win pretty handily. Alrighty. Next, we have the Indianapolis Colts at the Kansas City Chiefs.
The Chiefs are a 3.5-point favorite.
The Chiefs are?
Yes.
Look, the Chiefs are, I'm saying all the time, they're not a good team this year. Like, they're okay, but they're not like what they've been before, and I know we always give them the benefit of the doubt for the referees, but in terms of them as a unit, they are just not there right now. Colts, I'm still a little iffy on the Colts as a serious contender, as a Super Bowl contender, but I think the Colts right now are better than the Chiefs. I'm going to say the Colts win. 27-20 Colts.
I'm going to go with the Chiefs here. One main reason. Two main reasons. First off, the NFL can't not have Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs. That would be blasphemous for the league.
Well, let's see. The referees aren't really calling for him now.
They called the one deep pass interference. There wasn't a pass interference to put him right on the line.
Yeah, but
there's still enough calls that they should be making that they aren't, or vice versa.
Moved on
that
to the
being
Eagles,
said,
didn't you hear?
That being said, the only other big benefit the Chiefs have is the Chiefs may not be firing on all cylinders defensively, but they have one of the best run defenses in the league. If they can be able to thwart and at least slow down Jonathan Taylor, they'll have a chance. I'm going to go with the Chiefs as much as it pains me. 24-14. Can't be a one-score game because they'd lose it.
14, okay. All right.
24-14, that was.
24th. Yeah. Next, we have the Seattle Seahawks at the Tennessee Titans.
The Seahawks are a 13.5-point favorite.
Yeah, they lost last week, but they lost to a really talented Rams team. Titans are nowhere near where the Rams are right now. I see Seattle going back to the way they were, which even last week they weren't that bad. Seattle Seahawks, with Sam Darnold, I think he gets back 3 touchdowns in this game. Wins the game pretty handily. Give me 28-6, Seahawks.
I want to call something crazy like an upset, but I simply cannot. The Seahawks are for real. The Seahawks were within 3 points of that game with having Sam Darnold throw 4 interceptions.
That's just the defense was really good, too.
Well, their defense is good, their running game's good, their kicker's good. Even when Sam Darnold has a bad game. Seattle's built the way Buffalo's supposed to be built. Where if Josh has a bad game, the rest of the team should be able to step up. And that's not how Buffalo's built. But Seattle's built very strongly. I'm going to say it's 28... Give me 28-6.
Same score?
Is that what you said?
I said 28-6.
Okay, 28-6.
All right. Agree on that one. Definitively. Anyways, next, my team. Got my Packers. We're playing the Minnesota Vikings in Green Bay. 1 o'clock game. What do we got?
The Packers are a 6.5-point favorite.
Yeah. I'm happy with our performance last week. Overall, I still think there's a lot of issues, especially with some of the play calling on offense. But as the game went on, we were doing pretty good offensively. Ironically enough, the spark really started with
Malik Willis.
The legend
I was waiting for that.
The legend of Malik Willis.
Somebody at the Tiki Bar on Sunday said, Malik Willis is in. Do you think Frank's crying? I go, absolutely not. Frank is jerking off in the corner, excited, because he loves Malik Willis.
Look, that guy, okay, he is a starter somewhere. All right, that dude is... every time...
Good thing the Titans don't know how to develop quarterbacks.
Every time he has come in off the bench or started, he has played positively.
Just wait, because the Titans will be the next Jets of the league. Because when they cut their ties with Will Levis, I bet you Will Levis can go be a starter somewhere too.
Well, he was there in Tennessee, and they traded him to us last year.
Okay, and the Jets have also traded starters. Did the Jets not trade Darnold?
Well, yeah, but he took him a while before.
But it's the same. It's the same. Okay, it's been 4 years for Willis.
Yeah. Well, point being is I really like Malik Willis, and if it wasn't for the fact that we're tied to Jordan Love at this point, I'd say he'd be a pretty good starter right now. But we have a quarterback now, so but nonetheless. After that, the spark happened, but there is a worrisome because I don't think we know if we had a lot of injuries in that game, including Love himself, obviously, as we talked about, but he came back in after the Malik Willis touchdown. Josh Jacobs
is probably not playing.
I don't think he's playing. Emmanuel Wilson is still a pretty good running back. He actually matched Josh Jacobs in rushing yards last week, and he has played good. Has been a pretty good complementary back when they've had to take Josh Jacobs out.
I wouldn't say he matched him.
He did. He
had 40 yards, but he had it in 5 more carries. It's not like he was as efficient as Josh Jacobs. He just had as many yards.
But he has done pretty good. He's done pretty good in the past couple of weeks when Josh Jacobs has been out there and they've had to take him out for him. So I don't know if we're going to have the same production, but I do think we will still have a good chance on the running game if he can play a little decent like he has been doing. The defense has been very, very good. Even in the games that we lost, we did pretty good against their offenses. So the Vikings have been very inconsistent on offense.
I knew it.
And I think with our defense, and even if our offense isn't doing that good, I think we could still put up enough points to win this game. This is our first division game since week 1. Pretty much every game in the NFC that we play left in the regular season are all division games. We have 2 AFC teams besides that. So, like, when we look at the remaining of schedule, this is very, very important to get these division wins, especially when the division is so tight, and the Vikings are in last place right now in our division, so we definitely need to get that. I think we win this game. I'm going to say it is 31-10. I don't think the Vikings can really do that much, especially against our defense. Parson goes off on him as a pass rusher, and maybe get a turnover on the young quarterback. So yeah, 31-10. Packers. Go Pack, go.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm sorry for you as a Packers fan.
You're really gonna pick the Vikings?
No, but statistically speaking, right now, you have the worst schedule remaining in the league.
Because we have division games?
No. You're just looking at it as saying, oh, division games.
Yeah, because the division games are important.
But
especially the way
what
that
you're
our
not
division
getting
is right now.
is Chicago 7-2.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Twice.
Division.
Yeah, but Chicago's 2 7-2 teams. They're playing well. Detroit is 6.
Why we have to beat them?
Detroit's 6-4 or 6-3?
I think they're 7-3.
Okay, 7-3. They've also got 7 wins.
Yeah, that's why we gotta go beat them.
The Broncos are 9-2.
I know, but I think that's
you
in
have
week 16, though.
You have no, it's not.
It's not in week.
No, it's not. That's in 4 weeks.
Or no, the Ravens is week 16, I think.
Week 15.
Okay, I said that was the second.
Yeah, you guys have a murderer's row. This game needs to be a win, and I think it will be, but it has to be a win. There's no.
I've been saying that the whole time.
Yes, but there's no chance of losing ground, especially with how tough of a schedule. Playing the Giants as close as they did should be alarming. I'm still going to go with the Pack here. 20-13.
All right. Next, we have the New York Jets at the Baltimore Ravens.
Ravens are 13.5-point favorite.
Yeah, I don't foresee really anything the Jets are going to do in this game to win, especially if you got Fields starting.
He's not.
Oh, he's
started
not?
on bench.
Oh, I didn't.
Tyrod's named the starter.
Oh, they named the I didn't hear the report. Was that just today?
It was yesterday.
Oh, okay, I missed that one. Okay, well, that makes it that might make it a little better for the Jets, but honestly, I mean, even though the Ravens haven't been really that good this year themselves, they're still a much better team than the Jets are, personnel-wise. I'm still going to give it to the Ravens. I'm going to say, give me 23-17. It'll be closer, but I'm going to give it to the Ravens here to win.
Part of me does want to pick the Jets, especially with Tyrod, because it is a revenge game. The team where he started his career. And they did not...
He developed him. I mean, he was never going to be a starter there.
But he started his career there.
Okay.
He started in Baltimore. In all reality, he probably could have been a starter. He was 2 years away from...
Well, that was Joe Flacco.
He was 2 years away from when Joe Flacco got released. He came to Buffalo.
He got the big contract. He was there when they won the Super Bowl. That was his rookie year.
You're right, but they let go of him like 2 years before he would have had a chance to be a starter, is what I'm saying.
I know, but like they were never with Joe Flacco.
Nonetheless,
contract, they were never going to have.
You're not getting what I'm saying. I'm good. The Jets played well against the Pats. I'm gonna go with the Ravens still. Give me 21-10, Baltimore.
All right. Next, we have the New Jersey Giants at the Detroit Lions.
Lions are a 10.5-point favorite.
Yeah, as much as I would like to see the Giants win here over the Lions, I don't see it. The Giants have been just inconsistent all year, and I think
Jackson Dart?
No, Dart is Dart playing?
Should be. It was only concussion.
Okay, he's out of protocol. Okay.
I haven't heard anything else, but I would guess it's going to be.
Otherwise, it's going to be Winston.
Yes.
Yeah, I just don't see a scenario where they win. Give me the Lions. 26-13. Lions.
I'm going to go with the Lions, too. It seems like whenever they have a bad game, they come out the next game and pile 48 points. So give me Detroit 42, the Giants 14.
Okay. All right. Next, we have the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Chicago Bears.
Bears are a 3-point favorite. There's no shot that Aaron plays. He has a fractured wrist.
No, they said he's playing. He's starting.
He's an idiot if he's going to.
He's starting.
Go ahead and let him start then, because it's going to be the reason they don't win. I'm going with the Bears. I don't trust Pittsburgh, especially now with an injured starting quarterback. Mason Rudolph looked decent in the time he needed to play.
Looked good too.
And then he got hurt.
He got the same amount of yardage. And Mason Rudolph is a career backup.
I'm going with the Bears. Stupid decision by Mike Tomlin letting that fool run his team.
No. Mike Tomlin was a great coach for doing that.
No, he's a stupid coach for letting...
No. There's a reason why he's the longest-standing coach.
Yeah, I hope he loses his job for employing fucking Aaron Rodgers.
He ain't losing his job. Steelers don't change their head coach. You should know that. You're supposed to be a Steeler fan.
Give me the Bears. 24-13.
No, that's not happening. Aaron Rodgers is going to be there. He's going to do fine. Brett Favre played 7 games with a broken thumb on his throwing arm. It's completely fine. Give me Aaron Rodgers. Give me the Steelers. You got the defense. They're going to go on all cylinders. Bears are due for a loss. I don't think the Bears is as great as their record indicates. Okay. Pittsburgh Steelers wins this game. Reality check hits them in the butthole. Give me 30, 31, 16. Steelers get it done very easily. Especially with A-Rod showing all the hits.
Next game.
All right, next we have the New England Patriots at the Cincinnati Bengals.
The Pats are an 8-point favorite.
So they don't have Chase in this game because he decided to make a spitting judgment. As much as I wanted to see this being the game that the Patriots finally lose, I don't see it happening. Patriots are probably going to win here, and I think they will. Give me 24-17 Patriots.
Yeah, I can't see a way that I get to a conclusion where Cincinnati upsets them with no Joe Burrow, no Jamar Chase.
Well, they got Joe Flacco.
Again, I can't see a way that they'd upset him with no Joe Burrow, no Jamar Chase.
On Joe Flacco.
Yeah, because he did so well last week.
Yeah, that was a different situation.
No, it's not. That's a worse defense.
Steelers.
It's a worse defense. Give me the Patriots 31, the Bengals 9.
All right. Oh, boy. The first 4:05 game. Here we go. Got a lot to say about this one. The Cleveland Browns at the Las Vegas Raiders.
The Raiders are a 3.5-point favorite.
Oh, boy. Here we go. So, if we all know the whole thing, Dylan Gabriel went out with a concussion. He's in concussion protocol. He is probably not playing this game because I don't foresee a way he is getting out of concussion protocol. So Shedeur Sanders will 90% chance gets the start here for the first time.
No chance.
Yeah, he's getting the start.
No chance.
I definitely think he's getting the start.
No chance.
He's in concussion protocol.
Okay, and watch them start Bailey Zappi over him.
They literally
watch them start Bailey Zappi.
They said they were starting him if he's not.
I don't buy it.
If Dylan doesn't clear concussion protocol, they said Sanders is the starter. So that's what I have to go by, because that's what they said in the press conference. So Shedeur Sanders, he didn't play particularly that good, but again, it's his first chance. And from what we've heard, this is the first time he had any reps, any first-team reps. And some people are like, well, would a backup quarterback ever have first-team reps? Well, this is a different situation from like, a Josh Allen or anything like that. Dylan Gabriel had first-team reps in preseason. We know that. And this is when Joe Flacco was on the roster. Okay? And Kenny Pickett. So that is not an excuse. And it is ridiculous that he didn't have anything up to this point. He's going to get first-team reps this week. There's been reports that he's getting it. And I do believe he will start, because that's all indications that they're not going to go to Zappi literally like a couple days after they just said that, and then, the media would have a firestorm for that. Perfect opportunity for him, because it is one of the worst teams in the NFL this year against the Raiders. This is probably the best case scenario for him. I expect Shedeur to play good in this game. I have been a supporter of Shedeur Sanders from the beginning. I said he should have been drafted before Ward. I said he was the best quarterback in that draft. I made a rant video on why he was drafted in the 5th round, because I think that was stupid. And I really hope he comes in and he just totally shuts down everyone. I hope he throws 6 touchdown passes. I know that probably won't happen, but I really hope he does. He'll probably throw 2 touchdown passes realistically in this game. Give me the Browns. 27-16 Browns.
I do not have that much faith. The Browns are bad. The Raiders are bad. I hope both teams have fun.
That's why I say it's a perfect scenario for Shedeur.
I'm going to say the Browns win this one 12-9.
Field goals?
It's a field goal battle. You couldn't even scheme up to get your best rookie running back, Ashton Genty, any yards yesterday. He had, 7 yards on 6 carries? That's embarrassing. Yeah, I don't trust either of these teams. I also don't trust that the Browns won't pull the carpet out from underneath Shedeur, because they're scumbags. This game sucks.
All right. Next, the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Arizona Cardinals, 405.
Jags are only a 2.5-point favorite.
Not a bad matchup. Look, I don't really have any faith really in either of these teams, but I think Jacksonville is slightly better than the Cardinals. Jacksonville's been just kind of on and off all year. And the Cardinals, they just don't really have an identity right now. Jacksonville has showed flashes, so I think they are the better team than the Cardinals, so I'm going to go with the Jaguars here. I'm going to say it is 21-13. Jaguars.
I have so many questions, so I'm just not even going to go into it.
What, about the team?
I just don't know how you can sit here and say they've been that bad.
I'm not saying they're that bad.
Their 4 losses have been
inconsistent.
No, their 4 losses have been against teams they had full reason to lose to.
They've had inconsistencies all year, though.
They've beaten,
and they also injuries.
They've beaten teams they should have beaten. Their 4 losses.
The Packers have done that too.
Yeah, the Packers beat the Browns.
We should have beaten the Browns.
But did you?
No, we didn't.
Exactly. I said they've beaten teams that they should be beating. The Jaguars aren't losing to bad teams, is what I'm saying. Their 4 losses are Cincinnati, when Joe Burrow was playing, the Seahawks, power ranked as a top 5 team, the Rams, power ranked as the best team in the league, and the Texans. So if you want to go with that, the Texans being the worst have a top 5 defense. Other than that, they are throttling teams. It's not going to change give me the Jaguars absolutely throttling the Cardinals here. I'm going 35-7.
All right, 425 game. We have the Philadelphia Eagles at the Dallas Cowboys.
The Eagles are 3.5-point favorite.
Yeah, I don't know why they're only 3 points. I don't think the Cowboys have done that much of an impressive thing. They beat the Raiders last night. Guys, like, they can only beat crappy teams. Cowboys aren't that good. And they don't really have that good of a defense, I think, to contain the Eagles like my Packers do. Yeah, I think the Eagles win this game pretty easily. I'm going to say 30-17 Eagles.
Going with the upset.
You think the Cowboys?
Going with the Cowboys. The Eagles' offense has not been good. You wanted to sit here in the beginning of the show and say that the refs are protecting them. The Eagles' offense has been most inconsistent.
Do you see the call on pass interference that cost the Lions the game?
Again, they're being protected. They have the most inconsistent offense at the moment. There are reports that the whole front office is upset with Jalen Hurts. And if there's one thing at least that Dallas is doing right, they're scoring in droves. Their last couple games, they have 33-17, 24-44, 27, 37. So, what? A game at 24 and 17 are their two lowest? You got to outscore the Eagles. That's the name of the game, and the Eagles aren't scoring. Give me the Cowboys in the upset. 28-14.
Oh, wow.
They still can't score.
Okay.
It's exactly what I called out at our fantasy draft. Look at what Saquon's doing. The 400 curse.
I mean, they're still winning, though.
It's the 400 curse, though. Is he as effective?
I know, but they're still winning.
Are they throwing to Antonio Brown?
Antonio Brown.
Or AJ
Antonio Brown.
Well, the answer is, for both options, the answer is no. They're not throwing to either of them.
All right. Last 425 game. Atlanta Falcons at the New Orleans Saints.
So because Kirk Cousins is going to be the starter, New Orleans is the favorite.
I think that's stupid.
New Orleans is a 1.5-point favorite.
I mean, what is just because they have Kirk Cousins in there? I mean, still think Kirk Cousins is a better quarterback than what the Saints have. Even if you want to say that, Kirk Cousins is washed, I don't think he's as washed as these quarterbacks that they have.
I think all Kirk Cousins has to do is hand the ball off for this game. I'm going with the Falcons. New Orleans is washed. That is a team that's washed. Give me Atlanta 24, New Orleans 6.
No.
Yeah, I also think the Falcons win. I mean, Kirk Cousins is, obviously he hasn't played good, and that's why he's not the starter anymore, but I still think he's veterans presence still better than what anything the Saints have at quarterback and even really defense realistically. I mean, even if he gets a one touchdown pass, that's still enough to beat the Saints, I think, or hand the ball off. Falcons win pretty easily, I think, 27-9. Falcons. All right, Sunday Night Football, 8:20. Got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the LA Rams.
Rams are a 7-point favorite.
Yeah, I'm going to be really intrigued by this game. I am going to go with the upset here. I think Tampa gets this one. The Rams are playing good, but Tampa just lost 2 straight, and it's not like they're playing bad, though, in the 2 games that they lost. They've put up points. They forced the Bills to keep scoring because they kept, answering back. I think Tampa Bay really needs this, and they really want to stay pace. Obviously, the Falcons don't have their quarterback anymore, their starting quarterback anymore, but they still have to fight for that division, as well as positioning themselves in the seeding. So I think they're going to get this win here. I think it will be a close game. Give me 30-27. Winning field goal at the end of regulation. Buccaneers win.
I'm going with the Rams. I truthfully I think that the Rams had a bad game last week as well against the Seahawks.
But they won still.
You're right. And they dodged a bullet. But that was one of the worst games that Matt Stafford has played this year, and he still went 150 and 2 touchdowns. I don't trust anything about the Tampa Bay defense. That looked like a toddler trying to stop an all-pro running back against the Bills. Not that the Bills did much better, but the Bills just happened to score more. Give me the Rams 35, the Bucks 24.
Also, can we also say that the Rams forever retire those stupid jerseys that they debuted last week?
I liked them.
It's all black, and then there was like part of the blue.
I know, I saw them. I liked them.
I hated that. I thought that looked stupid. I was like, what are we trying to
Monday Night Football.
Fusion type thing over here with the colors?
Kamehameha.
Yeah. Monday Night Football, 8:15. Carolina Panthers at San Francisco 49ers with Brock Purdy.
The Niners are a 7-point favorite. This is the upset I'm going with. The Falcons are not close. It is a 2-team race. And by 2-team race, I mean the Panthers are tied. They both have 6 wins.
Yeah.
I'm saying the Panthers get the edge here. I'm giving them the win. Especially if they see the Rams lose the night before. They're coming in hungry. Panthers on a warpath. 28-24 Carolina.
So, I know we have Brock Purdy back, and Brock Purdy did win. I know you had picked against him if he had started last week, but
because fuck him, that's why.
But he played good last week for his first game back. And I think he wants to... I mean, most of his season was cut from this whole toe injury thing. So I think he gets back to starting form. And I think they beat the Panthers. The Panthers had a good game with Bryce Young, but I'm still worried about
Best
that.
game of his career.
Yeah, it would have helped that sleeper league if I had started him, too, surprisingly enough.
Woulda, shoulda, coulda.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Who the fuck did you start instead?
You started Aaron Rodgers.
Oh my god, that's so stupid.
Who got injured and didn't start the rest of the game, and I lost by 6 points.
For those out there,
6 points.
he has Bryce Young, Jaden Daniels, and Aaron Rodgers.
Who's out? Hey, at least I won in my other league.
I want you to know, Jason's pissed that you won. Jason's actively tanking and tried to put in a roster to lose to you and still managed to beat you.
I always play to win.
My name's Finley and I like to fight.
Alright, but anyways, yes, 49ers win. Give me 28-10. 49ers win. I don't think Bryce Young's going to have a second good performance in this for this game, second straight performance in this game. The best thing they have is the running back.
He looked like dog shit last week.
So, yeah, I got 49ers coming and winning this game as well.
Teams in a bye: Denver, the Chargers, the Dolphins, and the Washington Commanders.
Okay. So make sure to comment, rate, like this video, subscribe. Also, look out for the Green Bay Packers Beast recap episode or show after the Packers game, where I break down the scores, the stats, all the key plays,
and the drywall in his apartment if they lose.
The what? Yeah, to go over that, and your sponsor.
Shout out Nikki Two Scoops. Hit him up. Best ice cream this side of the Mississippi. Maybe that's true. I don't know. Better than Dairy Queen. Or I'm sorry.
It's definitely better than Dairy Queen.
I'm sorry.
Anything's better than Dairy Queen.
I'm sorry. Milk Princess. We're not supposed to say Dairy Queen. Shout out Kyle at Chicken Dippin'. Hit him up 716 is your code for 15% off your order. ChickenDippin.com or chicken_dipping on Instagram. Hit up Jeanette at the beauty parlor. She'll cut your hair, make you look real tolerable at best. She'll make you look pretty, unless you're me. Shout out Rebel Nomad Adventure Gear. Great adventure gear, great adventure people. Man, I should get a disc golf sponsor too.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't got one yet.
But getting to the point of Dairy Queen doesn't even actually have ice cream, technically.
It's frozen yogurt.
Yeah, so there you go. But yeah, guys, that is it. Make sure to subscribe again. And yeah, I am BS Ultimate Goku. It's Rainy 48. We'll see you guys next week. Out. Peace.